Just when it seemed like the chaos between Remy Ma and Papoose had settled, things took another unexpected turn, this time involving their daughter, Reminisce. Word on the street is that Papoose is pushing for full custody, and the situation is heating up fast. We all know the tension between Remy and Pap has been brewing for a while now. There have been cheating accusations, loud arguments, and even claims of domestic issues. But now, sources say Remy allegedly introduced their daughter to her affair partner, and since the cheating scandal went public, she's reportedly distanced herself from parenting, leaving Pap to care for their child alone. So, what happened between these two? How did they go from being hip-hop's power couple to fighting over custody in court? Let's rewind and unpack it all. For over a decade, Remy Ma and Papoose were admired as one of the strongest couples in hip-hop. They were a symbol of commitment, resilience, and loyalty. In an industry known for messy breakups, they stood out, especially Pap, who gained a reputation as the ultimate loyal partner. People looked at them and saw something rare, a real bond that had survived serious obstacles, including Remy's 8-year prison sentence, the demands of fame, and public pressure. Papoose became the blueprint for ride-or-die loyalty. In an industry filled with short-lived flings and public drama, he showed the world that it was possible to stand by your partner through thick and thin. But lately, that once solid image has started to crack. The breakdown began with whispers of infidelity and only grew louder with allegations and social media rants. Once their love story inspired fans, now it's unfolding like a courtroom drama. Before things spiraled, Remy Ma had already made a name for herself in the music scene. Born Reminisce Smith on May 30th, 1980, in the Bronx, Remy had a rough start in life. Growing up around addiction and poverty, she was forced to mature fast, stepping in to help raise her younger siblings. But even through the chaos, one thing stood out: her sharp talent for rap. She built her name in the battle rap scene, catching the attention of Big Pun, who quickly took her under his wing. After his passing, Fat Joe stepped in and continued to support her, making her an important figure in the Terror Squad. Remy's rise to fame came when she featured on Lean Back in 2004. Her delivery was strong, her flow confident, and she proved she could hold her own in a male-dominated game. Her 2006 album, There's Something About Remy, solidified her spot in hip-hop. But just when her career was taking off, everything came crashing down. In 2007, a heated dispute over money turned violent when Remy shot a woman named Makita Barnes Joseph, whom she believed stole $3,000 from her. The incident led to an 8-year prison sentence, halting her career just as it was gaining momentum. After Remy Ma's release from prison, she and Papoose quickly picked up where they left off, officially tying the knot and becoming fan favorites on Love and Hip Hop New York. While most couples on the show were dealing with breakups, betrayal, and constant drama, Remy and Pap stood out. Their bond looked strong, steady, and full of mutual respect. Many viewers admired how dedicated Papoose was to Remy, often using their relationship as a shining example of lasting Black love in the entertainment world. In 2018, their family grew with the birth of their daughter, Reminisce Mackenzie, affectionately called the Golden Child. To fans, it looked like everything was finally falling into place. But behind the scenes, things were starting to shift. By 2023, rumors began to swirl that Remy Ma was romantically involved with battle rapper Easy the Block Captain. While Remy and Pap had always appeared to be solid, people noticed they were spending less time together in public. Then, at a live rap event, battle rapper Geechee Gotti shocked fans by calling out Easy in front of the crowd, implying the rumors about Easy and Remy were true. Easy, who was there, nervously laughed it off, but the moment was already viral. Shortly after, reports emerged claiming that Papoose had confronted and even gotten physical with Easy backstage, possibly over the alleged affair. Easy denied it ever happened and addressed fans on social media, saying people were spreading false stories just to see him caught up in drama. He posted things like, "Y'all want something bad to happen to me so bad. But I'm not mad about rumors or false stories. What bothers me is seeing people excited about the idea something might have happened to me." Eventually, Easy even called on Papoose to speak up and clear the air, saying, "Real men do real things, right? Pap, your move. Clear these rumors up before I do." Fans were quick to criticize that response, pointing out how strange it was for someone rumored to be involved in another man's marriage to then ask that man to defend them. Remy also addressed the rumors at the time, denying the fight and posting, "I'd like to apologize to everyone who was disappointed tonight because we couldn't get 3 full rounds from all the opponents. And please stop with the Pap and Easy lies. Chrome 23 is still going strong. See y'all in August." But by early 2024, the truth was hard to hide. Remy and Papoose's relationship had clearly fallen apart, and both sides were starting to speak out. In a surprising twist, Remy accused Papoose of cheating on her, specifically with world champion boxer Claressa Shields. She shared what she claimed were text messages between them and implied that Pap hadn't been as loyal as he seemed all those years. She even claimed that he threatened to leak personal photos and private messages. In one message, Remy wrote, "Papoose, you really tried to get me in trouble. You were planning things with one of your other women. You had pictures and messages from people while I was locked up. And you want to act like you were the perfect husband? And now, if anything private gets out, just know it came from him because he already made that threat." She also defended herself from the cheating allegations, saying, "Hey, Claressa, I've always been a one-man woman. I was the same as a wife, and I'm the same now. I've always been solid. And let's be clear, he's not going to spoil you because he thinks he's the catch. He's never been the generous type. I'm the one who had the success, the deals, the income." Remy ended her post by saying she's not angry, but happy, and that Papoose's frustration probably comes from seeing her doing well without him. The once inspiring love story of Remy and Pap now seems to be unraveling publicly, with accusations flying from both sides. And while fans once looked up to them as relationship goals, many are now watching their situation unfold with a mix of shock, confusion, and disappointment. Things between Remy Ma and Papoose have taken another turn, and it's safe to say their breakup is messier than anyone expected. After staying silent for a while, Papoose clapped back, claiming Remy was the one who had been unfaithful and saying he had been trying to finalize their divorce for years. In a now-deleted post, he accused her of manipulating public opinion and trying to twist the narrative in her favor. He wrote, "It's sad to say, but Remy is a narcissist. She chose to cheat multiple times. Now that I've moved on, she's trying to play victim. I've asked for a divorce many times, but she'd rather chase attention online than handle things like adults. I stayed quiet for our daughter's sake, but enough is enough." He also added that he would never get anyone arrested, claiming it was Remy who involved law enforcement in their personal matters. He accused her of fabricating old text messages to justify her actions, calling it a weak attempt to save face. Then came a serious allegation. Remy accused Papoose of physically harming her during an argument, even suggesting that police were called by workers during a house renovation. She said, "You forgot the pool never got finished because you put your hands on me in the garage and the workers called the cops. I have video and audio. Keep lying." At that point, Papoose responded with another major reveal. He confirmed that Remy had an affair with Easy the Block captain, despite knowing he and Easy were friends. According to Pap, the betrayal went even deeper. He claimed Remy spent Christmas with Easy, leaving him and their daughter alone. He wrote, "While I was at home with our daughter, Remy was with him. Now that I've moved on, she's mad and making up lies. I told her we could divorce like adults, but she refused because I wouldn't lie and say I didn't confront him. I still have the messages where she begged me to cover it up. And yes, I knocked him down. He didn't throw a single punch. Last I saw him, he was curled up on the floor, and Remy left with him anyway." However, Remy denied abandoning her daughter, writing, "I'm always with my baby on important days. Stop lying. You're the one with a gambling issue, and you tried to pressure me into paying for a smooth divorce." She also claimed that Papoose was delaying the divorce on purpose, saying, "I've been asking for a quiet separation for years, but you said the only way you'd leave is with a public mess. You know I don't like social media drama, and now you're using my morals and background against me." At this point, it's clear the marriage is over. For years, Remy and Papoose were seen as one of hip-hop's strongest couples, proof that love could endure even under extreme pressure. But now, their split has people wondering just how real that image ever was. And now, sources say Pap is amending his divorce paperwork to request full custody, believing their daughter would be better off with him. So here's the real question. Do you think Papoose is genuinely concerned about his daughter's well-being? Or is this just another chapter in a very public feud? Let us know your thoughts in the comments and stick around for the next video. It's only getting more intense from here.